Okay, once again, good morning, everyone. I hope you are well. Okay, it's super malamig na morning. Okay, to everyone. I think we are to discuss the things that you are to submit. No, sabi ko nga doon, final tasks. No, this will be part of the parang pa-ending na part sa CP 106, and I really wanted it na for you also to explore it at the same time. Okay? So ang gagawin natin dito, let me share my screen. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Super.
sir. Yes,
Share my screen. How about that? Is my screen visible now?
yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Zoom
Yes,
lang
sir.
natin ang konti. Okay, so and that is the content of this presentation. This is all about your topics for discussion for this semester. And then, nanagyod tayo mga pa-reveal na no sa kung kinsa na sila ng mga groupings, no? Kinsa na siya ng mga groups. Okay. Now, this is very quick lang and then that para siyang magiging at some point parang reporting but then again it's more on virtual and then recorded video presentation. Okay. So hindi this is individualized but then again you will submit it in a group, no? In one file. Okay. So let's jump off na good sa main discussion. We actually have four topics here, four major topics, and then with their subtopics, and then of course the learning outcomes. Okay. Why did I include learning outcomes? Because I wanted you to focus. I think that meron tayong subtopics, but then again, at the end of the day, we are to satisfy the learning outcomes presented. Okay. Para naman maging directed kayo and then meron kayong guide when you are to make your presentation. So hindi siya parang sabog. Okay? And then at the same time, it gives you a narrow um, idea pa. What I mean is that hindi siya sabog, no? Meaning to say hindi siya super wide, meaning to say you are much directed when we are to include the learning outcomes. That is why I included it here. Okay. So we have our topics, no? So ang gagawin natin dito, children, you make sure kasi as you go along, so especially sa topic ninyo, you would notice na there are things na meron sa learning outcomes pero wala sa topics. Okay. So ang gagawin lang siguro ninyo, you have to marry it in such a manner nga yung topics and then the learning outcomes kay kuwan sila, mag-complement with each other. Okay? So for the first group, anyway, I will be posting it naman, no? For the first group, this is all about the performance-based assessment. And then, of course, with all the subtopics here, actually, marami yan, pero kung titingnan nyo siya, very specific, no? Makonti lang, like for example, types of performance, types of rubrics, no? Parang iniisa-isa, uses of rubrics, advantages of using rubrics. So, super maliit lang, no? Kaya, naging marami siya tingnan kasi parang binigyan ko siya ng specificity. Okay. And then, here are the learning outcomes with the teachers. Okay. So ito si Mark and then Rahman, Balindong, we have Ella, we have Ampaso and then Mutalib. There will be the teachers for this topic. Now, ang gagawin natin dito, this is true to all, no? By the way, ang pagpili ko ng mga teachers ay naka-random po ito. Okay. Ginamitan ko po siya ng randomized. So, fair po yung distribution ng teachers, no? And then, parang merong 5 lang. Okay. Dito sa topic 2, 5 lang ang teachers dito. And the rest, I think, ay 6 na. Okay. Sige. So, let's take an example for topic 1. So, ang gagawin dito with Mark, of course, you have to choose a leader for this group, no? Kasi I really need somebody to facilitate the whole group. Okay. So you have to choose your leader for this group. And then ang gagawin niyo, of course, you have to research kung ano yung nasa topics. At the same time, again, you have to focus yourself and to be directed to the learning outcomes presented. Okay? So most likely ang gagawin talaga dito, you have to create your own PowerPoint presentation, but the I think the unique thing here is that you have to make sure that you have the same template sa PowerPoint presentation. Because the usual thing that we did kasi is that parang merong malaking topic, parang gi-chop-chop yung topic para sa lahat ng members, and then each member will do their own part. Like for example, do their own researching, do their own PowerPoint templates and how they do it. Okay, so for this particular task, so your tasking is for you to create parang a single elements of presenting your topic. So siguro dapat uniform ang PPT and all. So sir, bakit po naging uniform? Kasi you will be recording, no? Of course, Mark will record his part, Norhana will record his part. Okay, so you have to record your part, and then and right after recording each part, pag-isahin and then gawing isang buong video. Okay, that is why kailangan talaga yung necessity ng same template ng PowerPoint presentation. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes po,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That's it, no? Klaro
Yes,
siya.
sir.
Okay. Sige. Okay? So this one. Topic number 2 is, sir, the resources. I think we can have it naman sa internet. Sir, if we can find existing PowerPoint presentations sa internet, can we use it? Of course, you can use it because that is a public domain. Therefore, you can use it. But then again, I would like you to recreate that in such a manner nga parang sa inyo. Okay? Okay. Acknowledging the source might be an option because by the time kasi nag-upload nila sa internet without any restrictions, meaning to say that is in the public domain. So most likely you don't have to acknowledge them. Okay. May option na pwedeng hindi i-acknowledge yung source. Okay? So you can use the existing PowerPoint presentations kung meron kayo makita, and then you just have to make sure that you contextualize it based on the group, no, kung ano yung gusto ng grupo. Okay? So, and then right after this, I'll be giving you a deadline, and then the video presentation will be posted. Of course, you will submit it to me, and then I will be the one who will repost it sa Google Stream natin, and that's the time that you can view the video, and then if there will be tasks for that particular topic, it will be posted also. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wala namang graduating dito, no?
Wala,
Wala.
sir.
Wala, okay. Mga fresh pag yun kaayo ni sila, no? Wala pa.
Yes, sir. Super duper ultra mega.
Yes, sir.
No,
Best
lang.
pa rin.
Okay. Bro, ang peg kasi natin, pag doon ka na sa, parang sa terminal point, sa graduating, parang haggard na talaga, no? Okay, anyway, meron pa naman tayong pa-haggard ngayon, pero parang very slight lang. Okay. Sige. Is that clear to everyone? If you have questions, very quick lang. Any concerns?
I do have a question, sir.
Yes, Mark.
Dapat ay time limit, sir, or like wala lang?
Wala lang. As long as masatisfy ang learning outcomes. Because, thank you for asking, no? I forgot to mention it. Because my way of scoring the video is based on the learning outcomes. No? Kung yung nasa learning outcomes ba na-satisfy ba siya? Okay, so thank you for the question. So meaning to say, there is at some point there is an expectation, an estimation for you to finish or for you to create the video based on the learning outcomes given. And as I've been telling you, please make sure that you use the topics presented, the learning outcomes, para maging complementary sila with each other. Okay? Kasi nga, there are things talaga na meron sa topics. I notice, sir, na merong nakalagay sa topics pero wala sa learning outcomes. So you just have to make use both, make use na maging complementary with each other. And then, again, my way of looking into or viewing your video and scoring it is based on not the literal scoring, but parang meron akong idea on how to score it, no, based on how you satisfy the learning outcomes. Okay? And of course, I think na ang discussion, the more na hindi naman siguro ito pataasan, no, kasi yun nga, parang ang nangyari kasi dito, parang buong ano siya, hindi naman siya buong lesson talaga. So it is expected na medyo, it's quite mataas mahaba yung video. Okay? So anyway, it's all up to you na your listener or whatsoever, kung gagawa niyo siya ng art, it's all up to you. Okay? Basta yung sa akin, masatisfy yung learning outcomes at the same time, the topics already there. Okay? Mark, did I answer your question, Mark? Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you po.
Okay, let's have, yes, Hakim.
Sir, I just wanna ask po, sir, is it okay po, sir, na yung pag-pre-record po, sir, ng discussion namin is voice over lang? Bali, ang makikita lang po, sir, is yung PowerPoint presentation? Or is it necessary po, sir, na kailangan makita yung mukha namin, sir, sa pag-discuss?
I thank you for asking that question. I actually need the idea of everyone here if baka kasi no, kasi maka-add up kasi siya no, by the time na meron makikitang mukha sa screen, most likely my judgment will parang mag-vary, no? So that is why for this class, thank you for asking, Hakim. Siguro magsabot ta. Dapat consensus sa klase kung do we really have to reveal, mag-face reveal ba ta or hindi? Okay.
If I'd be asked, sir, I would opt for kuan, sir, katong voice lang, sir. Kasi magud, sir, if we use video, sir, the file would be too large.
I love it. Okay. Yes. Actually,
Yes,
that's the
sir.
main reason, no? Main reason gina siya, especially if you have long, very, very, very long presentation. At the same time, if you have presentation na very animated and so on. So if you add up, grabe, bugat na gid siguro kay ang dagway, no? Nga, grabe yun. Yes, that's actually true, technically speaking. So yes, okay. So magsabot ang tanan. So I think that is very clear, and I think the reason is also valid. Walang face reveal, so voice over lang. Okay, let's go to that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you po, sir.
you're welcome. Any more concern?
Sir,
Yes, Anor Hafida.
sir, lahat po kami, sir, sa klase po maka-report po.
Yes, dapat talaga merong the leader should make sure na meron talagang topic each member, because lahat kasi makikita dapat sa video. Again, each will record their part, and then the group will make it as one video. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, any concern? Any concern? Wala na? Okay, sige.
Wala.
Anyway. Okay, sige. So,
Sir.
ready? Yes. Narafida.
Sir,
Is it?
how about yung VNGO, sir?
Yeah, the VMGO, I am now, kasi merong bagong calendar na ipinalabas. Parang na-shook kami lahat, no? Parang, yun nga, sa dami ng activities sa university. Parang nakita namin ulit yung calendar kasi nag-send kagabi ata, no? I will give you the deadline for the VMGO, but do not worry. Since you are not graduating, isagad natin yung deadline ng VMGO.
Thank you po, sir.
Para hindi
Thank you,
siya add up sa itong major na gagawin niyo, because this is your major part kasi. So right after kasi submitting your video, a little bit of task will be given for each topic. Okay. And that's it na dayon. Okay?
Yes
Yes,
po,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sige. So I think that's all. If you still have questions later part of the show, ang GC natin is open 24/7. 24/7 talaga siya open. So as long as matapak ko, I can reply to your message and hindi natatabunan yung message niyo kasi ang dami, puno yung messenger ko. Okay? Everyone, I will be posting this recorded session for the benefit of students na wala dito. And then of course, this document, I will post this Google Classroom with some of the details pa. Okay? Sige, if you don't have any questions, I will now stop the recording.